Welcome you all. In this video, we are going to discuss about reliability analysis. First, let us see what is reliability analysis. When we are using questionnaire to collect the data and analyze the data, we have to check the reliability of the variables which is used in the questionnaire. The consistency with which a method assess something is known as reliability. That is, our instrument should be consistent in giving the same result. The measurement is deemed trustworthy if the same result can be repeatedly attained using the same procedure under the same conditions. You should receive the same result when you apply the same procedure to the same sample under the same conditions. Otherwise, the method may be unreliable. Reliability tests are Cronbach alpha tests to see if multiple question Likert scale survey are reliable. These questions measure latent variables or unobservable variables. Cronbach alpha can be defined as n into C bar divided by V bar plus n minus 1 into C bar, whereas n is the number of components, that is total number of variables used in the particular factor. V bar is equal to the average variance. C bar is the average of all variances between the components. There are different arguments, assumptions, and different reports about the acceptable value of alpha. It ranges from 0.70 to 0.90. A low value of alpha could be due to low number of questions, poor interrelationship between items, or heterogeneous construction in the variables. So these are certain reasons for low number of alpha. Here there are commonly accepted alpha values. If alpha value is greater than 0.9, the instrument is excellent. The value between 0.9 and 0.8, instrument is good. If value is 0.8 to 0.7, the instrument is acceptable. In any situation, the value is less than 0.7, it is not acceptable and questionable. It is poor reliability in the instrument. So our questionnaire should have the reliability value of 0.7 and above. Now we are going to discuss about how to find out Cronbach value for check the reliability. In this example, we have 255 sample respondents and 10 variables. Here we are using 10 variables to measure the satisfaction level of customers while purchasing the products in a shopping mall. So these 10 variables are observed variables. Our latent variable is customer satisfaction towards shopping mall. That is our unobserved variable, otherwise called as latent variable. So we have 10 variables for that, which is measured using 5-point scaling, highly dissatisfied to highly satisfied. So all the variables are ordinal in nature. Now we are going to discuss about how to find out the Cronbach value. Just go and click analyze, select scale and click reliability. So here we have 10 variables. All these 10 variables should move to this side. So now click statistics, select scale, leave all these things as it is, no need to do anything in these boxes, just you select scale alone, then select scale if item deleted. This 2 is enough. Then click continue. Then here we have different type of reliability. Now we are checking alpha. Just you click alpha, then scale label, that is our unobservable or latent scale name. We can type it as customer satisfaction. This is our factor name. Then click OK. Now we have 255 sample respondents, excluded 0, that is missing value is 0. Now come to the important value. This is our Cronbach value, 0.730. Next come to item total statistics. We have 4 different values. Just you come to the last column, Cronbach alpha if item deleted. So which means if any of the item is removed, we can get this much value of new Cronbach value. So here if we delete the infrastructure, we can get the Cronbach value of 7.18, that is less than 0.730. So likewise you can check one by one. So if we delete the last one, entertainment, we can get the new Cronbach value of 0.759, that is greater than existing 0.730. So if we remove this, we can get the new Cronbach value of 0.759, because the corrected item total correlation is very less compared to other items. The corrected item total correlation is 0.046. This is the very less. So hence if we remove this item from our scale, our new Cronbach value will be 0.759. Let us check. Again go to analyze, select scale, then reliability. So here just you remove entertainment, select this one, press this. Now we can repeat the same, click statistics, these are same, then continue, then again click OK. Now we can get new value. The new Cronbach alpha value is 0.759. So compared to the previous one, compared to the previous value 0.730, now we get improved Cronbach value or increased Cronbach value of 0.759. So this way we can able to increase the Cronbach alpha value by removing or deleting one item from the existing scale. So this is one of the simplest way for calculating reliability statistics for our study. Thank you for watching.